And I'm not sure this thing is worth keeping when it's just one foundry rest. And what are you again? Artifact remains hidden. Fair enough. Doesn't really do anything. But I need it. Okay, I don't know what it is, but I do need it. That's cool. Now let's sell this junk. I mean, it's not really junk, it's good stuff, but I'll take that money for it, that's for sure. It could even be a boat! Indeed it could! Alright, come and have some. God, I love punching things. Let's just have all the little crummy ones to deal with. Oh. Alright, nothing but small crummy ones now. Whew. Alright, what's our prize here? It's the bone sword, but again it disappears when we exit the dungeon. If only there was a way to remove its curse. So let's hold on to it for now. I don't know anything about it though. I mean, how much damage does it do? Oh, that I don't want to do. Okay. Another one of those cursed ones where I use my own life force to swing it. And I guess if I sell it, it's just worth 1 ducat. I feel like there's something to be learned there, but I'm just not figuring it out. Okay, let's see how good you are then. 55 a swing ain't bad. What I was really impressed with there was that stun applied to bosses. All too often, bosses are immune to status effect, and it just cheapens the whole idea of speccing in status effect. Alright, try it. Oh my, what was that? Well, it was a mimic for one. And this mimic's hungry. Whoa, very hungry. Whew. Well, that was a bit painful. Alright, what can I get rid of? What's not worth our time? A little bit of hardened steel isn't worth that much to us. Whetstones certainly aren't. And iron bars, well, we can get those by the millions. Same with the broken sword. Same with the teeth stone. And what did I just say about water lamps? Okay, let's keep on going. Where's that? Hang on, there might be something along here. My senses are tingling. No? Okay. It's cute the way everything's kind of twitching. The items on the ground, they gravitate to... Okay. They gravitate towards me. Just junk. What could this be? Who knows? Destroys one artifact curse when placed. So maybe that is something I could try. Or it just destroys, and that is the curse. I don't know, but let's try. Worst case scenario, I lose this awesome sword that I'm going to lose anyway. So let's see what this does. Destroys one artifact curse. Okay. Doesn't look to be destroying any curse, and it's meant to do that when placed. Well, it's not doing what I'm after. Maybe it would destroy something else. Will it destroy one of these? I just don't get it. I don't get it at all. And what do? Destroys an artifact. But I probably want some gold runes, personally, so I'll throw it in there. And what about this ancient pot? I'm sure we can find a space for you. Alright, all's well and good, and I have some healing if the need arises. Okay. This sword is nice and all, but it's not what I'm after. It's not punching my problems away. So it's not that bad a thing that it goes away. There she goes. Thank goodness it's not a mimic this time. Foundry rests. Again, destroying curses. Destroying curses. Hang on, are those curses? The fact that it does those things. For example, see this destroys one artifact thing. Hold on, what's affecting you? This is getting only slightly confusing, but let's try to unconfuse it. Let's clear up some space first and foremost. Let's put you here. And then put you here. And now we've destroyed that curse. Interesting. So those red bits are the curses, and I can get rid of those entirely. Might be useful for stacking items, actually. Very interesting. You'll destroy another curse. You'll just destroy an artifact. So, what has a curse that I don't like? Maybe the fact that you're hidden is a curse. So maybe I can do... Huh? Oh, crumbs. I've split up this item, but I can't put it back together. That's a shame. Well, let's find out what it is. It's a water lamp. Okay, then I don't care about having all of those. And now I have another foundry rest that I don't particularly care about, and we have these. Interesting. Also, I wish I would default to grabbing all of them instead of one. I wonder if there's a setting for that. Okay. It also lets me see what the item is. Look at that. Sweet. So I can actually find out what this is by taking one of them, putting it there, and doing this. It's a broken sword. I got no time for broken swords, so away it goes. Man, I've become some kind of incredible genius at this game. Just like that. You can hold the grab button and grab the whole stack. Yeah, I know that, I just don't want to. I want to grab it, and grab it fast. What are you? Dead is what you are. Suspicious of this room. Can I roll into anywhere? No, probably roll into my doom doing that. I got more junk to just sell off. You and you. And potentially you. What's the water sphere worth? Like 100 or so. Crystal rock actually isn't worth that much, but at least we'll learn a thing or two. I thought you said you can only grab individual. No, I want to default to grabbing all of them instead of just one when I hit that button. Oh, well, let's not get ourselves killed here. One of those golems looks madder than the other. I feel like I did better with my fists, because it would stun like that. Also punches faster. Yeah, that status effect is too good to pass up. Destroys an artifact. Okay, these are very useful then if it keeps doing that. So what else do I have that's too cursed for, too cursed to live? Also, what is taking up space uselessly here? Get rid of you. Not even sure if water sphere is worth my time. I just sell them on anyway. Oh. Grab these though. Should I even? They're worth alright money and they stack pretty high, so that's good. So I could get rid of both of these so they'd stack on each other, which would be rather nice. Then there's this fabric here too. The gold runes is doing no harm to anybody. Destroys a curse, destroys a curse. So let's get rid of that curse. And then sell you, of course. And then I smack you on there. Nice. I bring you over, I stack you on you, and we're looking pretty good. Looking pretty damn good, if I had a bit more health. Sometimes the game just delivers. Could you have used those blueprints you got last time to craft something to sell, or are blueprints only a sell item? I have no idea. I don't know the first thing about blueprints, but as long as I sell them, I get to find out what they're worth. And what's going on in the bottom left there? It's probably telling me to stop spending so much time here. Too bad for you. You're very dead. Yeah, I think that eye was telling me that I've spent too much time around here. So let's kill and keep moving. Onwards to Golem Dungeon 3. What do we have here? One more item that dropped by that strange jelly creature. A little more straightforward than the mirror. Similar to pendants, if given enough gold we can portal to safety, but the portal remains open. Ah, that sounds quite convenient. And now it's mine. Oh, that's a lot of money. I'd rather just blitz through the dungeons and get to where I need to be. Good lord, I love punching. Broken sword, screw broken sword. It's pretty good. I can stun you through your shield and then deliver the coup de grace. Don't know to what extent it's worth constantly selling all the crud I pick up, but sell it I shall. When it lets me pick up more crud that I just sell, sell, sell. It's a nice solution to picking up so much garbage in the dungeon diving that I have no idea what to do with. So I gotta give the game props for that. This feels a bit dangerous, but it's fine. Dangerous what I live for. Oh, God, I love these fists. Destroys an artifact. I'd rather destroy its curse. If I could have two things that destroy curses, then that's great. I'd be able to mount these things on each other. But I cannot. First, let's make the space. I think I'm just going to say goodbye to our fabrics. Curse or not, I wouldn't be able to mount them on each other, so why bother? What I could, would, should do, maybe. Oh, right, it has to be put there. Well, no, it can be put here. Get rid of that curse. Stack you on top of you. Yeah, this part of the game might actually look pretty bad, but I'm enjoying it quite a bit. I don't need more water lamps, but the golem volume seems pretty good. Immediately sends an artifact to the shop. That's pretty handy. And I'd rather get rid of you, I dare say. Off you trot. I mean, hell, it said it's made of gold, right? These are good. Well, they're just the old ones, but they're good enough. This also sends something home. These, I'd quite like to know what they are. So let's send them home. Although I'll never know what they are. Alright. Done, and potentially done right. I like that we just make the thing too yucky to keep using after a while. Doesn't stop the chambers from vanishing, but they'll give the thieves a good thrashing. Alright. Good to know, I guess. What's going on here? Okay, those guys take a bit of a thrashing for what it's worth. Come on, try it. I stun you and then take you from behind. Easy. Oh, more of this stuff. Okay. What even is this? I want to sell one of them to figure it out. It was a book of some sort, so I would quite like to have that. Destroys the curse of not knowing what it is. But now I'm really starting to have too many items. So I'll sell things that are a bit excessive or I don't have enough of. As in I don't have enough of them in my inventory to justify the journey. I would like to know what these are, honestly. I'd like to have more of these as well. Right. Break that curse so that I can put all of these on there. Yeah, never mind that. Let's have those. I'd like to figure them out soon enough. Is this a way to multiply something, or do they switch places? No, switching places wouldn't make sense. But it's probably good to throw this onto something else so we have a 10 stack of, say, garbage that we turn into 10 old golem minions. Which sounds awesome. So for now, I will put a placeholder item there. Empowering crystals are a bit too good to be placeholder. So I'll put nothing there and hopefully get a 10 stack of garbage. What's the most garbage thing we can find? Those chiselly things are dropping everywhere. Not chiselly things, but I know what I'm saying. Uh-oh, what's this? I don't like it. I really don't like it. Golem King. Alright, well I'm healing up, that's for sure. Let's just lay into the sucker. Fists never letting me down, ever. Hey man, it's Balrog versus M. Bison all over again. Oh, okay, that's a bit painful, but... Nothing I can't solve by just punching him time and time again. Ah, crap. That's a lot of stuff to lose. Oh, that's a hell of a lot of stuff to lose. Oh. Oh well. Wait, what was that? Oh right, I'm just back at the start with pretty much nothing that I got. Dang. Oh well. Greed strikes again. When does it not? Oh well, can't have too much attachment to what I find until we make it back alive with it, I suppose. That was a lot of empowering crystals, but... That's even more gold runes. Also, the stuff that we sent back immediately. That doesn't seem worth anybody's time if it destroys artifacts. And you're a bit too stuck there. Yeah, the stuff we sent back home should be alright. And I wonder if we still have the money from stuff that we sold. Let's keep it going and keep it going quick. It's not often that I go for status effect over raw damage, but I'm glad I did with these fists. Destroys a curse. Right, well that curse I'd like to lose is not knowing what you are. Although I can learn what you are simply by selling one of you. Which I'm not sure is intended, but... Okay, those are the kidney stones. Those are the dry ice things. I'm not sure I care that much about either of them. Still destroys a curse though, so... Well, better than no curse destroyed. Alright, I'll take it and run. Oh, we got more stuff up here, but that stuff is merchant mirror fodder. That enemy though, it really hit hard. It's probably an encouragement to get some more armor, which I should be able to afford after all's said and done here. Oh my. Still love that that works on bosses. Never mind working on bosses, his fist's about to work on me. Oh man. I'm just losing all my stuff today. You know, this dungeon combat's really growing on me ever since I found the fist. It's getting harder to do my dungeon diving though because I don't have any potions with me, but I still want to get down to level 3. Can Moonlighter compete with Rossettier? So far I'm willing to say yes. Rossettier is pretty good. Hell, it's pretty great. But a lot of the stuff in it gets real repetitive real fast, even with the magic of using Elan in battles, and that is pretty magical. The dungeon diving was never the strong part, and whilst I love the characters in Rossettier, it does become pretty autopilot after a while. I've yet to fully feel out the shop element in this game, but I will. Come on, old man. Oh. Not entirely sure how I'm meant to handle those jelly guys. They envelop a bit too much. Right, this I need, apparently, so let's hold on to you. But I would quite like to know what it is if I need it so badly. So let's find out. Oh god, it's hardened steel. Then I definitely need to take that off of our off of the wish list. I mean, whetstone's on the wish list as well, and I certainly don't want much more of that. The note on top left is shining, so I'm assuming it's a new one. No, that is not new. This will destroy a curse as well. What curse do I not like? This also destroys a curse. So let's do it like so. That means I can stack that with other ones that I find if I'm so inclined. You know, I don't think I care about my water lamps that much, so away you both go. I'll keep these teeth stones and whetstones just in case I find something that I want loads of when I'm leaving here. Iron bars, not so sympathetic for. Unstoppable. Have you considered getting the bow as a secondary to deal with enemies that are a huge pain close up? Why would I want to do anything other than punch my problems away? That's my counter question. My counter should be that I'm dying here. Yeah, see you later. I don't want to die a third time. That would just look bad. Okay, so the stuff that I've been finding sometimes ends up in here. Sentinel turret, unable to unable to shoot. Okay, so what am I meant to do with them? Are you telling me they can join me in battle? Because that's what I'm hearing. Oh, baby. Alright, fun and games as that was, let's make some dosh. Why is this hardened steel all red? What's the significance of that? Well, it's not red when I throw it in there. There's something going on with this, and I have no idea what. Well, I still have no idea what. Whilst I have the money, I think I'd rather... Well, I'll have even more money once I'm done selling, but for now, I'd like to figure out some better, or even just some, equipment. Fabric boots, for example, will make me faster, but steel boots, think of all the health. Ah, speed is overrated. Let's have it. So I'll have these upgrades wish-listed. Man, they're going to make me so slow. Perhaps I should get some other kind of armor that speeds me up. Nah. Just go in and crush everything we see. Anything else here wish-listed? I'll take you off the wish list because you're making steel show up as something that I desire. Take you off as well and put you on. Nice. Doesn't have stun, but it has something else. One can only guess what. I guess there's something to be said for having a bow as a side weapon, but then I wouldn't be punching everything to death, and I want to punch everything to death. So let's put on our awesome new health and speed provider. Okay. I'd still like to enhance my claws, but we're having none of that, it seems. Recht, what goes on sale? Energy crystals are decent dosh. Rune tools, oh, very decent dosh. What about gold runes? We never figured you out, did we? You're probably worth 350 if I had to guess, and I do have to guess. What else do we have? Did I figure out a golem chisel? In a manner of speaking, but the desire for them is high right now. So let's bend people over for that dosh. Why does that say 2 million? Oh. I didn't mean to bend people over that much. Or did I? Let's get you over there. What am I meant to make of golem cores? They're not... Well, high in desire right now. I could take brutal advantage of that. But there's all this trash that I don't really think that I want right now. Then there's things like this ancient pot. Why do I even have it here? This is where I want my ingredients. Ah, I've got double space for it all. That's just swell. I have more gold runes. And water lamps. I still didn't figure out the white stone value, but it's high in popularity. Alright, well, let's just get selling. Get buying, my friend. Popularity's up on those, so surely you want it. Oh, you think it's a bargain since popularity's up. I feel like I'm practically giving it away, but sure. I would have thought with gold runes they'd have a bit more value than 300. I got you figured out. I haven't got you figured out, but again, the popularity is high on you. So 170 might even be too low. I don't know what the multiplier is when popularity is high. Is there like a rule of thumb, like a 50% more thing? Oh. Can't help but think you can make a golem, says Yorlam. Perhaps, and perhaps we'll get to it. Tall on Eye says they can't keep watching, but they hope that I'll be streaming when they're done. Also, this thing is too high in price despite being up in popularity. So maybe I am a bit too gung-ho with the price. But I don't want to just give it away. See you on the YouTube side. There's always the YouTube side. Excellent. Oh, not so excellent. That's a practical giveaway. Popularity changes price by give or take 50%. Thank you, that's good to know. Well, let's get rid of these crystallized energies, and I guess the rune tools. Oh, 750 was a steal for the rune tools, but that was at increased price. So that throws a bit of my calculations, doesn't it? Alright, we found a good price for a bunch of things. But most specifically those golden runes. And people are leaving me that 10% tip, right? Golem cores are worth alright dosh. May as well throw those on as well. Oh no. Practically giving these things away. But they leave me a tip, so it's all alright, I suppose. Actually, popularity's up on these, so you'd think 125 would work for them. Wasn't it a 10% chance of a tip? Ooh. That I do not know. I can double check though. We'll certainly have the dosh to go and double check whatever we want tonight. Alright everybody, get out of my store. Nice. Customers will add an extra 10% tip when paying. Not chance, just straight up tip. And I have that. I would quite like a comfy bed. Would also like to upgrade my shop, but I don't really think I have enough items to justify that kind of thing. Cheap sale box. I kind of want it just to figure out what it's all about. I guess I dunk crap there that I don't really want. Let's also get ourselves some extra health. I don't want to invest in that when I could invest in potions for myself so I can survive my next dungeon crawling experience. But it requires stuff that I not only don't have, but haven't seen before. Well, I would quite like 5 of them for myself, probably. I wonder if I can hold 10. I guess not. No, oh well. That reminds me. I can upgrade these things as well to have even more defense, or health, I suppose. That's a lot of upgrade. I quite like that. Would also like to upgrade these, but damn, that's a lot of damage dealt. Well, it's all in the spirit of keeping myself very much more alive, so let's have it. Upgrade the broom. Is such a thing even possible? Ooh, I wonder how high it goes. Counts as a spear. Maybe there are other spears out there, but we don't use it. For shame, but we don't. So I got this junk, but I should have my sail box, right? So I guess I just go and throw these pieces of garbage in there. Ancient pot isn't really garbage, so it won't go in. But it is something I want to sell at some point. Yeah, these roots are garbage. And I assume that's just what you do. You throw things that you're never actually going to care about selling properly in there. That'll do. And lastly, I'm going to keep these potions probably on my body, actually. You never know how risky it's going to get when dungeon diving. And even if that means that's one fewer thing to bring home, it's risk mitigation. Doesn't give me the individual stats on these, does it? No, it just shows... Oh, but it shows plus on it for the upgrade. So it's reducing my speed by 4, but it's giving me 20 defense. However that works. Well, let's go and punch our problems away, my little battle droid friend. I said early on this stream was about figuring out if this game interests me or captivates me. And with the introduction of these gloves, I think it's all about captivation now. I wonder if my little battle droid actually... Ooh! Ooh! Got myself some free training gloves. I could make the other kind of gloves. Nice. Whoa, 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 what the hell? My little friend activated the mimic there, and that didn't work out too well for me. But Wasn't all that bad. Is my little friend indestructible? Just like me. Very cute that you get your pet, though. Very cute. Well, Jimmy, word on the street is you're something of a pugilist, says Tomato Walrus. Wasn't Bully such a great game? Or Canis Canem Edit? What do we have here? I don't know, but it's my opportunity to take out my frustrations on wildlife. How do I even get through here? I think I'm finding things that are a different culture. Yeah, they're forest culture. Interesting. And this is still glowing. What does it mean? Is it meant to be glowing? I have a feeling that's not right. Still, there are things that I don't want here. This is a bit trippy. The glowing tile is a bug. Somebody told us. Oh, well, as long as we know. This is almost too trippy. Oh, is that all we got? Bit of a shame, but... Oh, you want to steal the stuff, I see. Well, I don't really mind losing that, but I do mind you getting it. So, down you go. Removes curses. Does that mean if I place you without removing a curse? No, you don't. Okay. What is this then? Let's do this to find out what it is. It was gold core things, which aren't actually worth that much, but I'll remove the curse on it. So at least we know. 300's not crummy. I mean, crystallized energy is only 110. I'll take it. And I should probably keep things that are actually worth dosh up at the top, or at least are rare. This stuff can't be worth that much, right? Excuse me. Must be all that plant flesh and petals. Oh, it's bringing crap to me. That's cute, but ultimately a bit rubbish. Because it's pretty damn crappy. Alright, let's keep on moving. I feel like there's somewhere to drop down in this room. Let's double check it. I knew it! What do we have here? Hold to use. That's a bit threatening. What is it? What does it mean? Is that all you got? In what world was that worth it? No, really, that was pathetic. Hang on, hang on. Was there something happening here? Potentially not. Alright, let's take care of our ranged opponent first. Then all too easy. And that's not to say I want this other junk, so no thank you. He really wants to bring me those glasses. Isn't that cute? But it is wrong. Getting really dinged by things hurt boxes. Alright. Our prize for this is something, although I don't know what. Let's find out. Ah, little kidney stone things. Those I would quite like, because I never seem to have enough of them. My gold runes should be stacking with other gold runes. So there we go. I still have this to destroy another artifacts problem. I'd rather keep it. It's the old moving rock complaining. This guy just keeps bringing me rubbish. I don't want it. Ooh, okay. I'm enjoying this game a lot, if that's not abundantly clear already, but it's pretty good. Pretty good. Some of this feels a bit tedious, but there's tedium to be found everywhere. Again, what do we have here? I'd rather just sell one to find out. Oh, it's just iron, so forget irons. And this? Golden thingamajiggers. I like that. Oh, bollocks, it was just one of them I grabbed. That's why I wanted to grab the whole lot of them. Well... Seems like cursed items sell for pretty much the same as regular items. Okay, we need to get out of here. Find any game where